By default, their username is their email address, and then it uses the password you had set up under System Settings. The first time they log in, it's going to ask them to change their password. Then it will walk through a short little wizard to set up their email settings in their account. Click on Next, and you'll see the email settings they have set up already by default. They can turn these off and on as desired. After they have logged in, they can also go back to those items by going to their name and clicking on the menu on their name, clicking My Account. Here they can see their information and change their username if they desire. And then they can also go to their name and click on Manage Email Settings, and this is where they can change those notifications. So let's go back to the dashboard and we'll walk through how the user interface is set up for the providers. The dashboard shows some highlights of information that they will need. There's a tile that shows assignments they need to confirm, a tile for worksheets they need to complete, a tile for the balance of their invoices. They can also check in at an assignment from here if they have an assignment for today. Then they'll see a list of upcoming assignments, including today's assignment in this red text. They'll see items that are due by them. These are things such as worksheets, transcripts, and other tracking items you have turned on for them. They can also see the 10 most recently uploaded files on their assignments. Just walking through the menu on the left, there's a calendar where they can see a list of their assignments and any time off that they have entered in. For them to add new time off, they can just click on the Add Time Off button, enter the description, the date range, and they can put in reoccurrence if they need to, and click Add. And then they should see that show on their calendar now. They can edit a time off by clicking on it, and it will go to a page where they can click Edit and make changes. The next item on the menu is Activity. This is where they can see a list of assignments, their invoices, and the payments against those invoices. The assignments list is searchable. You can search by statuses, date ranges, or they can enter keywords to search on. They can click on Advanced to do searches across several different fields. All lists are sortable by clicking on the headers. They can be exported to different file types, and you can configure them for the columns that you want to display and the order of those columns. The next major item is the directory, and for providers they only see a list of cases that they have been assigned on assignments for. So they can click on a case name and see the details about that, see the deponents, and they can also see files and assignments for that case and their invoices. So let's go back to the dashboard and let's get into confirming an assignment. Assignments can be confirmed from two different ways: from the website view, which is the full view of the website, or from their mobile view. First, we'll go through the website view. They can click on the red tile and it will take them to a list of assignments that have the needing confirmation status selected. You can select that assignment to go to the details of it. Here they can review the details of the assignment and then click on Confirm to tell us whether they can take it or not. They can enter a note to the office in here as well. I'm going to go ahead and confirm this assignment for this provider. If the assignment confirmed by service provider notification has been turned on, then it will send the office an email and or text message to let them know that the provider has confirmed the job. Once the assignment is confirmed, you'll see a checkbox next to their service on the job details to see their confirmation information and any notes that they entered. Let's go back to the dashboard, and you'll see that the red tile no longer shows that an assignment needs to be confirmed. Because this is an assignment that is for today, we're going to go ahead and check it in. Check-ins can happen from this button here that we see on the dashboard if it's for an assignment that is for right now, for today, or they can do it from their mobile view. We'll do it from this view to start with. So clicking on the button, it will come up with a check-in assignment window. It'll show the current time automatically. Then they can enter an internal note and a public note. The internal note is for the office, the reporting firm office, and the public note is for contacts that may have a notification turned on to receive a message when a provider has checked in. So a public note could be something like, we are set up in room 212. Then the contact knows where to go. So we'll enter just an internal note here and hit save. Now if the notification is turned on for the office that a provider has been checked in, then they will get the email and or text message regarding that information. After the provider has checked into the job, when they go to the dashboard, they will now see that they have their first item due. The item due is checkout. Checkout is providing information right after the assignment is done that just gives the office some high-level information about what happened in the assignment. They can do a checkout right from their mobile phone, or they can do it from the assignment in the regular website. So we'll go to this assignment and do a checkout. We do this from the staff progress page or service provider progress page. At the top we'll see the check-in information that's already happened. This is another place they can enter the check-in information if they did not do that already. Since I've already done it, these fields have already been entered, then they are disabled. The checkout information is below that. So here I can type in the actual start and end time. It'll calculate the billable hours automatically for me, and if I need to change that, then I would enter a reason for that. I can check off if there's a transcript, how many pages it'll be, if there's any orders that will be placed for it. I can enter the deliver by date so the office has a heads up on when it needs to be delivered. If there's any exhibits, then I can enter those in here. If there's video, and if there's a rough disk. I can also enter checkout notes, and this is just information to provide for the office. So that's one place they can check out. If the assignment checked out by service provider notification is turned on, then the office will receive an email or text message regarding the fact that the assignment has been checked out. It will also list the information that they had entered on the checkout information. Next, I'm going to walk you through these same steps of confirm, check in, and check out for this same assignment only using the mobile view. The mobile view of ServiceLink is based purely upon the width of the browser. So if the width of the browser is small enough, it'll switch to the mobile view. This is only for service providers. So from the mobile view, they have just some simple items to do. They can confirm, check in, check out, or view their assignments for today or in the future. So if I click on my assignments, I'll see the assignment that I was assigned to today. And if I go to future, I'll see any others that I've been assigned to in the future. So I can click on this assignment to view the details. Let's go back to the home page and we'll go through the confirmation. So you click on the confirm button, select the assignment that you need to confirm, and then you simply enter yes or no if you're going to take that assignment and a note to the office. You can see the details of the assignment down below. Click on Done to finish, and the confirmation is completed. This will then kick off the notification to send the confirmation information to the office. Next, they can check in if they are at the assignment. This is the same sort of process. And again, they can enter an internal note or a public note here. This will save the check-in information and then kick off the check-in confirmation or check-in notification to the office. Once the start time of the assignment has passed, then they can check out on the mobile view. You can click on Check Out, select the assignment, and enter the high-level information about the assignment. I adjusted the starting time of the assignment so that we could do the checkout. This information is similar to what was in the checkout screen on the main website. Office notes would go down at the bottom in the notes field. At this time, the checkout notification would be sent to the office if they have that turned on.